Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Anybody there? Anybody hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Do a quick little audio check. Everything seems to be okay. Probably lower the music just a tad. Got 2 likes on the video already? Oh my goodness, thank you. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You already know you're gonna have a good time. I think we can go. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another lovely live stream here on YouTube. On my alternate channel. We do some live streams. What's up, Tamsy? What's up, Michaela? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. If you're watching this back later, if you're here now, I've kind of got a schedule. I'm going to be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be the schedule. 6 to 9. Oh gosh. So you'll probably hear me repeat that throughout at least this live stream as more people come in, and let them know the schedule. I don't know what to expect and where to expect it. Bow, 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 bow. Today we're going to be doing some 3D modeling, concepting on some things that I want to add to this model here. I want to change up a couple things now that I know how it moves, how it acts. I've already done a little bit of work, so you guys will get to see that, but I've got a couple more ideas I want to test out. So yeah, we'll do that for a couple hours. Tomorrow we'll possibly start working on some of the world designs that I was working on previously. And then maybe we'll play some games Thursday. I think Battlefield comes out Thursday, the new one. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's Friday. I don't know. One way or another. We'll play some games eventually. Yo, what's up, Jinxie? Streaming so early. Is it early? I don't know. The sun's already down. Thanks to daylight savings time. Which has been interesting, by the way, to deal with. Shoot. So Shan. But yeah, we're gonna be I'm gonna be streaming Tuesday through Thursday from 6 to 9. That's our new schedule. We got a schedule. And most likely Friday as well. But like the main days are Tuesday through Thursday. You're still working, so it's early. Oh no! Yeah, today we're gonna be working on some things with this model here. If you see in the thumbnail, you can already kind of tell what I've been working on. Can already kind of tell. Any ASMR streams? No, not currently. This channel's not gonna have anything like ASMR related. It's just anything and everything that else that I do other than ASMR. And then when I upload to my ASMR channel, we'll hopefully be ramping that up to 1 or 2 videos a week, and go from there. Trying to buy this brand new unopened 3060 because my GPU is dead. Your GPU died? Can't play VR chat or Phasmophobia and other games I'm having issues with. What? Ooh. That's gotta hurt the pocketbook. Oh no. Yeah, I've been praying, fingers crossed that like my hard drives are good, as I like do more 3D stuff, that my hard drives are gonna be okay, and that my graphics card isn't gonna shit out, from stressing it out with all the VR stuff and the 3D creation stuff, all the rendering and things that I have to do. I have to try to not kill my GPU. Thumbnails are so good. Hey, thanks. I mean, really, it's just a template. I mean, I could even show you. Photoshop, where are you? Yeah, what I do is like I just make a template, and then I just change, depending on the subject matter, I just replace the one image with the other one. I don't know. It's simple to me just because, like, I don't know. I'm used to, like, doing things a certain way. So maybe it's not so simple. So, for example, let me open this up really quickly. Blah, blah, blah. Kookster, yo, midday stream. It's so weird because it feels so late. It feels so late. It feels like it's 10 o'clock already, All right, let me bring up Photoshop here. All right, so this is the thumbnail for today. And I mean, it's got a couple layers here. It's pretty simple. So I have my base layer, which is just this kind of like gradient fade. And then like, the live stream titling. And so this is like a constant, this will always be here for every type of thumbnail. Whether it's that one, whether it's this one, whether it's that one. Like this is always the constant. And then I just change out whatever I want underneath it. West Coasters are just waking up. Yeah, I forget. Wait, because like technically West Coast time, what is it, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock for you guys? Holy shit. I guess it is early for you guys. I don't know. Time zones are weird. But then, yeah, the way that I do this kind of thing, like the half wireframe, half whatever, like when I'm in Blender, I just take 2 photos of the same thing, and then I just do like a little mask. Where is it? Yeah, I just do a mask of one on the other. Let me disable this layer mask. See, so that's the wireframe, and I just kind of cut it away and do a little half and half. Looks pretty cool. I like the idea of like that concept. I don't know. It's neat. But look. So, oh shoot, where's Blender? Hello. It's almost 5 here, almost 4. Sheesh. Sheesh. Yo, Chaos with the $10. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, I may be turning myself into a demon incubus-ish kind of character thingy. It's got a fluffy coat. Oh, I've always wanted to... Like, I used to have a jacket like this in real life years ago. Such a cool jacket. And, yeah. I wanted this for this guy. Give him a nice, like, leather, fluffy jacket. He's got some horns. And then, the lower half, I'm still, this is something I would actually wear, like as myself. Like, I would actually, like, wear this outfit. I don't know. There's something about like leggings and shorts that like I don't know. I love it. But you know, as this avatar kind of develops, you know, I mean, cause like it's an avatar, like you should make it fucking crazy, right? Like it should be like a crazy expression of yourself. Cause why not, right? Why not? But check this out. I added this into the model. Oh, let me put it back together really quickly. Come on. Later, Kaiju. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I've got a shape key in here that turns me into demon mode. Oh, I get some extra horns and like a black sclera on the eyes. Oh, shit. I can combine that with like facial expressions too. Yee. Still work in progress. It's like the title says. We're concepting like interesting things that we can do here. Later, Sylvia. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. But yeah, I'm thinking like freaking crazy horns and shit. I don't know, cause like I like the idea of like him being kind of like a that Incubus character that I did like a cosplay of. Or I guess it's not really a cosplay. Cosplay insinuates that it's like a character, I guess, that already exists, and you're dressing up as it. It's just a brand new character. I like that idea, but I also kind of like the idea of it being like some type of like Raiju, like lightning god or something. Just like badass, you know. I don't know. Some fun ideas. I like the idea of maybe this being like a cut off right here, like a vest, and then have like floofy stuff around the shoulders. That'd be kind of cool. Like mini fluffy stuff. And then, yeah, this being a vest and then giving him some cool tattoos, especially when he goes into like the demon mode, like the tattoos will kind of come, you know, appear. That would be kind of cool. Sup, Kiana? But yeah, you know, like we literally have the power to like make anything at this point, you know? Like we have the knowledge, we have the skills, like we can just go crazy. So like why the fuck not? Have just like electrical demon god. I kind of want to give him a tail too. That would be sick. But I would probably source the tail from like, you know, I don't know, like a website that already has like bones and stuff in it, because like I don't want to fuck with that. Like if somebody's already made like a really good tail that I find, like I'll just use it, because why not? Why have to remake it, you know? But yeah, I mean this alone just looks fucking awesome. Let's turn him back to regular mode. I don't know, horns make everything look better. Kind of adjusted the beard a little bit. It was a lot bigger, or like taller, but it kind of made the face look smaller, like all the other features. So kind of lowered it a little bit to kind of balance things out. Looks pretty good right now. It's got this nice little whatever this is called. You have a tail source for me? Send me the things. You can add bones in Unity? No, you would just do it in Blender. Yeah, we'll just add the bones here. Should I have a baseball bat with barbs? Ooh. I was thinking more of a staff. or like a scythe. Like either like a really cool staff or like a badass fucking sword, like a long sword. But I like the jacket. I'll probably keep it. I don't know. Maybe at some point in the future I may like cut it off and open it up a little bit. It just depends on like how his design develops. You know, I kind of want to do like arm wraps. You know, like in Naruto, like they have like their arms wrapped in like bandages or whatever, or like gauze or whatever that material is. I kind of like the idea of that too. Like maybe on some parts, like on one of the forearms or like one of the legs. That'd be really cool. I haven't had a chance to try out this. I mean, really, I'm kind of creating this just for like VTuber purposes. It's not really. It hasn't been tested for VR chat necessarily, so I don't even know how this model moves yet. So that will probably affect things too. But I've been trying to optimize it as I go to hopefully work well in VR chat, like, you know, with the weight painting and all that stuff. But mainly I'm just like I'm just getting it ready for like VTuber stuff. So like it just looks cool in the corner here. As I, you know, start working on the worlds and things, you know, because once I get started on worlds, like I'm not really gonna touch this stuff, that avatar stuff for a while. So I want to make sure I have a nice avatar that, like, you know, it's just fucking cool, and then not have to worry about it for a while. Did you make all in Blender, then Bone in Unity? No. So all the bone stuff is all done in Blend. Like all the bone, like how do I word this? All of the armature, which is the bones, the modeling, the character stuff is all done in Blender, and then Unity is just used for uploading it to VR chat, giving it materials. Or giving it the you know, the right material with the right shaders, and then uploading to VR chat. That's all Unity is used for. And then adding like stuff to make the bones actually, you know, like move for like the hair or, you know, tails or ears or whatever. That's all that Unity is for. It's just uploading it to the game. Everything else is done in Blender or, you know, whatever other 3D modeling program of your choice. Does that make sense? I feel like I've been doing it backwards. I've only used Unity till now. I finally have Blender downloaded. So it would make sense if all you're using is Unity because you're using models that somebody else has already done all this stuff in here for, right? So you buy a model from somebody, they've already done all this work here to prepare the model. And all you have to do is just, you know, you open up a new project, install the package, and then upload it to VR chat, or, you know, mess with the shaders if you want to. So when you're buying it, you're paying for all this to have been done already, basically. So you don't even have to whatever. Blender's a scary place. No, it's not. It's actually a lot easier than you think. Once you learn the basic tools and functions of like what this thing does over here, what you're and once you have a good understanding of like what you're looking at, because yeah, like this is just a vomit of information and UI, right? It like, if you don't know any better, but realistically, it's really not a lot. Again, once you understand, like, oh, this is the tab for my shape keys, this is the tab for my materials that shows all my materials here. This is the tab for, you know, messing with the armature and doing, you know, certain functions. Like, once you understand that stuff, like, it's very simple. And as long as you're saving properly, you know, making multiple saves, you really can't mess up too bad, right? Because, like, at least you can go back to a previous save where you didn't do a certain thing. And actually, Blender is pretty forgiving when it comes to undos. Like, it has quite a few um, quite a few undos. Like you can undo like quite a few times before like it's like no, you can't do it anymore. If that makes sense. Hey, what's up, Kai? Do we need to have more Blender sessions? Perhaps. I mean, yeah. If you guys have questions, I can like demonstrate it. Like that's what these streams are for. Like that's what I want to accomplish when it comes to 3D modeling, either in Maya, Blender, whatever. Like I wanna help educate people that are wanting to learn. Like obviously I love my core audience that comes from the ASMR stuff, but like I want to start building a new audience of people that are like me who are into 3D modeling, into like creating stuff, so that we can bounce ideas off each other and learn more, and if I have a lot of information that I can help teach other people, I'd love to do that too. Like that's the whole purpose of this. I mean, because like there's plenty of stuff that I don't know either that I've learned from people in chat saying certain things or whatever that actually know what they're talking about. So yeah, it's just a nice exchange of information. Blender's more stable than Unity sometimes. Really, I haven't really had issues with Unity. Guess it depends on what you're doing in Unity specifically that's causing it to be unstable. Man, I'm just looking at this this outfit. Ah, it's so sick. I gotta turn this into a VRM so I could use it. I love the horns. So sick. Just the overall like contrast. I don't know. The outfit's nice. I can always change the stripe to something else if I want to. But for now, I like it. I don't know. It's like a casual kind of like I don't know outfit. You'll make a wonderful teacher. I don't know about that. I can try my best to like word things in a way that makes sense, and try to simplify things so that it doesn't seem as scary. And hopefully like by me messing around with this stuff, like it kind of sheds some light on the things that you can do. Because like realistically, like if you just want to make some edits to your model or change some things out, like you really don't need to know a lot. You just need to know a few basic things about like, okay, this does this, this does that. This is how certain things group together, and then like a lot of it like are the tools that like there's this special program here called Cats. It has a lot of it's been built to help simplify a lot of things as well. So a lot of things is literally just one button click, and you go from one step to the next. You do this step, then this step, then this step, then this step, and then you're done. Like it's very streamlined at this point, So yeah, hopefully I can help like break that down. For anybody that wants to know. Baka is gonna show me how to put like a strip of light on the outline of my clothing at some point. A strip of light. Like a shader outline or like a line on the actual texture? Yeah, there's many different ways you could do that. I'm curious to see which way that they show you. Baka 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 baka. The most I know how to do is like decimate avatars. New Blender is scary. I'm still in old Blender. Yeah, I would definitely learn the new Blender. Like, it's a lot more streamlined than old Blender. The menus are of course a little bit different, but I don't know. Like, you just get used to it. It's really fast. Plus, I think this is more stable than the old Blender. You can bone in Unity. It's just kind of weird. Yeah. yeah, I wouldn't even mess with that in Unity. That's scary to me. Like doing that kind of stuff in Unity, I feel like I would definitely break something. But that's just because the way that I understand Unity and its specific function in the process of uploading a world or avatar. You know, like in my mind, it has a specific function of, you know, you put your materials on, you know, if you're making a world, you do your render settings or use certain programs within that to do the lighting, and then boom, upload it to the game. Like that's it. Like obviously it has like a million other things that it can do, but there's no point in worrying about that. I just, you know, keep in mind only the functions that I need, because then it helps, you know, helps you compartmentalize that so that you can have a good grasp on like what you're doing. So what do I want to do? Because I did kind of work on this while so right now this avatar is one mesh, but it's got a bunch of different pieces on here that are different materials. So with this CATS program, you can select this, which is separate by materials. And if you wait a second, it will separate all the different objects so that you can select each individual thing and mess with only what you need to mess with. I can hide things. I can unhide things. I would eventually like to add some bones to these strings so that they move. Because I don't think they move. Can I select them? Hello? Hello. Actually, are they weight painted to anything? They are, okay. That's surprising. I'll be so my new schedule is from is Tuesday through Thursday from 6 to 9. So if you can be back before 9, I'll probably still be on. Yeah, once 9 hits, I get off, and then the next thing on my schedule is to head on over to the gym, get my workout on, be back by like midnight-ish or so, and then have enough time to either sleep or make a video, which I'm probably going to make a video because I meant to make one last night, but I spent the night scheduling, so. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to hide that. Okay, I gotta imagine if I was wearing this, which leg would I want wrapped? I think this one. So, how do I want to do this? Let me look at the UVs. Okay, if I wanted to add some wraps to that, I could just texture this side, and then that would serve that purpose. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to open up shorts texture, leggings texture, this one. This is where the legs exist here. So if I wanted to say leg wrap texture, Google, hold on, bandage texture. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Can we find a good free one? I have a couple websites where you can get like free images and things like that. You know, like download textures and I don't know, just random images that people upload. You can use and they're all free. Bandage. Bandage texture. Let's see. Well, it doesn't give me much. How about free bandage texture? Let's see what that gives me. Medical bandage. See images that I'd love to use, but they cost money. Ooh. It's kind of a cartoony one, but I mean, fuck it. I could use this for example. So I've got this bandage texture here. I think this is the right leg. I could be wrong. But we could do something like this. I think this is repeating. I hope so. Maybe not. Fuck it. We can adjust it. Put this underneath here. Kind of hide that there. Something like that. And put one more underneath there. Ah, too far. Hello. Workspace. Wait, where the fuck did it go? There it goes. Okay. So most of this is covered under shorts, so I don't really have to worry too much about it. But so here's a cool thing in Blender. It can read Photoshop files as textures. So for the material for this legging thing here behind me, in the basic color I have a texture. It's linked to a texture, so and it's linked to this Photoshop file. So whenever I make an adjustment to here, I can hit Control S to save it, go back here, refine the texture, and boom, it'll update. Ooh, interesting. So this is where the seam is at. Now I could let that bug me, or I could say, fuck it, it's good to go. Yeah, I don't like how these don't line up together. And the reason that they don't line up together is because the reason that they don't line up together is because, let me group these together real quick and hide it. It's the way that these edges are laid out. So if I try to do my best to line everything up with itself, I could do, How do I want to try to do this? It's because like this right here isn't lining up with this right here, so like there's a disconnect there. And so there's a couple different ways you could solve that. I'll just start building a new Jinxie while watching. Yeah, heck yeah. I will empower you to create a whole brand new Jinxie. I can take this, I can edit, transform, flip horizontal, and then move it over. How does that look? It's a little janky. And then I can line this up this way so that if it's close, it should, like this edge should hit right where this edge meets, so it should get closer to kind of the idea. Let's Control S to save, because it's linked to the Photoshop file. We can just update it. Boom, there you go. Yeah, see? So if we can get these to mirror on the other side, and it'll look a little bit more natural. Obviously, this is not how bandages work. So after this, now that these kind of line up, we can go and you know, paint over this stuff here and kind of fix the seams here and make it all pretty and stuff. But you know, we're not going to do that now. This is just we're just concepting, you know, looking at how things are working on the model. But already I love how that looks. So cool. So cool. All right. Yeah, I'm digging that. Kind of want to turn this into a vest. I mean, we could see how it'll look like. So I'll just save this for now. If I hit 1 on the number pad, it does like a orthographic view. If I hit 3 on the number pad, it does a side view. 9 does the other side. 7 is the top. And then all the 4, 6, 8, and 2 kind of allow you to do that, so you could be a little bit more precise. Five changes it from orthographic to whatever the other one is called, I forget. Perspective. So I'm going to grab this and I'm going to go to edit mode here in the upper left hand corner. Where do I want to cut it off at? You have these 3 options here. There's a vertex, edge, and face, so I can change how I select things here. I can select by face, can select by edges, or by vertices. So it all just depends. So I'm going to do by faces here. One thing to keep note is if you just select things like this, you know, like, you know, I want to cut off this whole arm, so I'm just going to select this whole thing and get rid of it, right? But if you're not in the X-ray view, it only selects whatever the camera is facing. So you got to make sure you're in X-ray view so that you can see all the faces behind it. Then go back here. Then now I got all of it. Hey, what's up, Sarah? Watch the stream from the start, 1.5 speed and caught up, pretty cool. Yeah, I love that. Like if you come in late, you can just like scrub back and watch it on quick mode to see if you missed anything and go from there. I think maybe one more section. Maybe one more. Like if this were a vest, it would definitely be like up to there, I think. If I press C on the keyboard, it brings up like a paintbrush kind of selector. And then press right click to confirm. C again. And we can massage the rest of this as we go. So, all right, I got that selected. I can hit delete. Oh, hello. Oh, delete. And then faces. Ooh. Go back to edit mode or object mode. Now, obviously, if we're going to get rid of this arm, we're going to get rid of this. It's just a random fluff. Go back to edit mode. Again, go to our X-ray mode so that we select all of it. Hit delete, faces. Go back to object mode. Change your view back in this corner here. You have your X-ray view. You have like a diffuse kind of color view. Have that like a different kind of like a shaded view basically. There's different like views. Anyway, not important. Oh, kind of like that. Kind of like that. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Edit mode. Do our X-ray view. Grab everything here. Let's do this. And then if you want to increase your selection, you hit Control and then plus on the number pad. Plus adds more to the selection, minus reduces it. If that makes sense. I hope so. Okay. And again, we're going to go C. Select that. Did we go all the way up here? C. How much did we actually grab? Did we do all this? We did. Nice clean selection. Ooh, this is a good song. Okay, I think we got everything. Let's hit delete faces. Oh, yes, dude. So cool. Alright, I guess we'll get rid of this fluff too. We don't need it now. Actually, I should have kept it because I think no, I don't think I need fluff for the shoulder parts. Because I kind of thought maybe fluff would be on the shoulders too, but might be too much fluff, you know. I think if I were to do that, I'd have to reduce the amount of fluff that this was. That way, some of this material shows through, and I don't want to do that. So I might have to reduce it anyway. I think it might be a little much. I mean, that seems like enough fluff. Is that too much? Let me scale it down. So if I want to scale stuff down, you know, like I guess I could do it in this view, but it, you know, I don't know. Just depends on your preference. But I hit 1 on the keyboard to make it go to this flat view, and then I hit S for scale. So I can scale it down, and then hit G to move. G is for moving. I don't know why it's G. But when you're in the moving, you can hit the middle mouse button and it'll lock it into only up and down. Or left and right. Just middle mouse button. So like if you're already going up and middle mouse button click, it knows like you just want to go up or down. And then if you're going left or right, middle mouse button, and it'll stay only, like it'll be locked in, like I can't go up or down. Does that make sense?
Welcome to Monster Cat Silk Showcase.
Monster Cat Silk.
Best melodic electronic music.
This is Monster Cat Silk Showcase.
Join us each week as we explore our roots in progressive, chill out,
And beyond.
Don't want your VR armpits getting sweaty. That's true.
today's host.
Vintage and Morelli.
Hey everybody, this is VTuber
Don't want some sweaty armpits.
brand new episode of Monster Cat Silk Showcase. It is a true honor to
Let's see.
the new Monster Cat umbrella.
Push this
and
back
is
a little
the
bit.
Silk music for almost a decade now. I'll be showcasing some of my earlier work as well as some of the newer and upcoming releases. For those of you who are not familiar with me, this is a great way for you to get to know me a little bit better. You'll be hearing a lot of awesome new and already classic records from the likes of myself and Ariel Moran, Cabana, and Amor, and I've prepared a great spotlight and exclusive for this week. These are challenging times for sure, but as long as we have great music and each other, we will overcome everything. We're kicking off with Napi, Endless Love, so sit back and enjoy the mix.
Can I add more tattoos to the arm? Yeah, I can adjust the tattoos at will. It's basically just changing up the texture. For example, can I find it? Let's see, the Stars Essentials. Where is it? Leggings, body texture. Yeah, so this is the body texture. Yeah, I can literally just add tattoo designs wherever I want and change and adjust it accordingly. If you noticed, I I took a female body model and adjusted some of the proportions to make it like more of a kind of lean male physique. And the only reason I did that is because, like, I don't know, I've been finding it hard to find a good male body, like, to start from, like a base to start from. And one that has proportions that I like. And the one that I've used for Star, the female avatar, I don't know, I like the way that the body like moves and feels like with like me using it. So I was like, well, I can just sculpt it to fit my needs since it's already pretty much there. So I had to like adjust the hips down, you know, change some of the upper body, make it a little bit like proportionally bigger. Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, it could still use some adjustment maybe, but like, yeah, it's pretty good like male, you know, like wider shoulders, shoulder blades. The traps are a little bit higher, shoulders a little bit more broad. And then I just like, if I really wanted to go in, I could like go into here in Photoshop and like adjust the shading here so that it's less like femme chested, more like masculine. Which, yeah, I'd probably do that on my iPad or something. Just kind of take it in, kind of sculpt it out. But, I mean, whatever. It's covered for now, so it doesn't really matter. It's not that important. But yeah, you know, if something's not there, like, you should feel like you have the power to make it however you want, you know? Get in there and sculpt and don't be afraid. Just do it. Just make it. Then you can really have like a custom model, you know, something that no one else has seen before, you know, it's truly unique after that because you made it that way. All right, so we toned down the neck fluff, which, I mean, it looks pretty good. Looks cool. I'm gonna move this back a little bit further, maybe give it a little rotation. See how that fits on here. That fits pretty good. Yeah, it would be kind of ridiculous if the fluff was like going all the way down here. Like, it is a little much. I like my fluff though. I just scaled it down a little bit more. That seems about, it seems about right. I mean, realistically, the back of the fluff probably ends right around there. Now what I could do, I mean, I could enter sculpt mode. Got a whole bunch of tools here. Turn on symmetry so that it works on both sides. And then I could just zoom out a little bit and go like that. Just kind of adjust it. And make it fit how I want it to.
Coming up next, this week's exclusive 40 cats with Dream Mate.
And it works perfectly. I just realized I accidentally clicked save on the same save file. So I no longer have a version of this jacket with the arms, but I think we're at a point where I'm cool with that. I think the vest is the best way to go here. That's the way that I want it to go. I think vest is where it's at. Ooh, Jinx, you're getting coffee? Yo, I got some water here. I could probably use a coffee. I've been up since like 4 a.m. Let's see. Let's move that up a little bit. And so this sculpting tool, it changes based on like how zoomed in you are, and like you could change the radius here to make the radius smaller, but you know, the more zoomed in you are, the more kind of smaller the change. Whereas if I zoom out, I grab more of the area, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So you can kind of use that to your advantage. If you want to make like a big sweeping change. Like if I wanted to move the whole thing, I could just zoom all the way out and do that. What the? No wonder. Why is one side of this all wrong? Hold on. Edit. What? I'm confused. Everything else is symmetrical except for this. Why? Why? Why are you being this way? Don't do this to me. Wait, does it have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I was gonna say, like, is it actually symmetrical or no? What the hell? Magic. Yeah, make me some coffee. Alright, I'm gonna sculpt the vest a little bit. So right now it doesn't have symmetry, so I'm gonna turn it on. Scroll down a little bit to symmetry, turn it on. Yep. Now I wanted to, let me lower this radius, Jesus. There we go. This is pretty far from the back right now.
Vintage and Morelli and RL Moren with Sweet Surrender coming up next.
Sorry, get in the zone here when I have to focus. Okay, cool. So the clothing, you know, just raised above the skin is not a, you know, it's fine. No one cares. It's not gonna make or break anything. Just cool. You're just a little bit lower on that. Cool. Cool. All right, go back to object mode. Ah, looks so cool. Ah. Save, bitch. Caramel macchiatos from Starbucks. Man, I haven't had Starbucks in forever, and like on purpose. I don't know. It's just like there's just so much sugar. Just so, like so much sugar. Like it's too much. It's too much. All right, I'm gonna go to pose mode. I'm gonna pose the model really quickly and see how the clothing reacts to it. Okay. Obviously, it's going to clip a little bit. It's totally fine. Okay. Kind of bends in a little bit there, but I mean, that's fine. It's not a big deal. If anything, I can redo the weights, there's an easy way that I've learned that you can do in. I don't know if you could do this in the old version of Blender, but something you can do in the new version. You can transfer the weights from the body. Like, say, obviously the body already has weights on it, right? So like it moves with the armature. But say you have a brand new piece of clothing that doesn't have any weight on it, you can transfer the weights from the body to the new piece of clothing, and then the new piece of clothing will react the way that the body is reacting, if that makes sense. So I'll just demonstrate it. Fuck it. So I'm gonna click on the vest here. I'm going to delete all the groups here. We're going to delete the armature. So this object now currently will not move with the rest of this. It is like a brand new piece of clothing, right? Technically not, but we're going to treat it like it's a brand new piece of clothing. So it currently has no weights on it. So I can select this thing, make sure that it doesn't have no shape keys, no groups, no nothing. Click on this little wrench here, add a modifier, data transfer, right here, this first one. And then the source, it's got a little color picker here, or like a, I don't know, whatever that's fucking called. You're gonna click that, and then it's gonna allow you to select on your 3D model, what do you want the source to be? So I'm gonna select the body. Don't change anything else here. You're going to click on vertex data and then vertex groups. Make sure that's selected there. Those two. And then you're going to hit generate data layers right here. Just click it. And then you're going to go here, hit apply. Now when you hit fix model, it's going to join everything all together. And then if I go to pose mode again and I rotate the body, it moves with the body. Easy peasy. I can go back here and retest this. And yeah, actually doing that kind of took a lot of that crinkle out that was there before, which is nice. Hell yeah. So sometimes you can just redo the weights on like new pieces of clothing that you add. Easy enough. Let's see. By the way, it's super easy to make your own clothing, so I'll just show you an example here. Say I want to add like an arm brace or something here, like I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just gonna go to edit mode, go to my X-ray, select the body or the area that I want to. Basically, we're gonna be duplicating the mesh here and then turning it into a piece of clothing. So for example, I have the geometry selected here. I'm gonna go to mesh, duplicate, and when you click that, it automatically wants to move it. If you just right click, it just puts it back to where it was. Like it cancels the movement, because when you duplicate it, it wants you to, like, you know, it gives you the option to like move it outside of the original area. But if you don't want to do that, you can just right click and it'll put it back to where it was. And so now that you've duplicated that geometry, you have to separate it. So you're going to hit P on the keyboard, for separate. And then you're going to separate by selection. So you're separating this whatever you have selected. Boom. Now, if you go back to object mode, these are two different objects here. Let me zoom in. You have, is that apparent? You have this, you have the main arm, which is still there, and then you have the duplicated geometry there. Now, what I like to do is immediately after doing that, I select the new piece. I go to the materials tab, which is right here next to my face. And then I delete all the materials on it. Whatever materials are on that piece of extra object that we made, just delete everything else. And then we're gonna make a new one. New material, name it arm brace. And then you can color it, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Just gonna leave it white for now. Actually, I'll just do it black. Okay, now from here you can do whatever you want with it. You can click it here, you can go to sculpt mode. And you know, if you want to make it form-fitting, I like to go to the inflate tool and just click once, maybe twice. You see how it kind of like lifts up. It inflates the geometry just slightly. Now, I mean, obviously you can make it inflate a lot if you want to, but obviously we don't want to do that. But the reason that we do that initially is to just lift it just above the body. Just above. Go around, make sure it's a different color. Make sure it's actually above the skin. Cool. And then go back to object mode, and there you go. You got your own piece of clothing. Easy as that. Yo, what's up, Tenchi? Yeah, it's super easy to make your own clothing. Like, you just, you know, copy parts of the body and then just, you know, sculpt it to however you want it to look. And then what's cool about duplicating the actual body is that it already comes with weights on it, so it will react accordingly. See? Easy peasy. Do I want that though? Do I want this here? I kind of want to do the whole hand. I kind of want to do like this bandaging, but like here. But do I want it on the same side or the opposite side? I don't know. Do I kind of want bandages on the rib cage area, stomach? I do kind of like this.
Wow.
It's kind of like an arm brace or something, which is exactly what I named it.
What you heard was the cabana.
Like one of those
Coming up, another one with
you know,
me and Earl Moran.
Under Armour kind of arm braces for like tendonitis or something. I don't know. It's like a sports brace. You know, you have the ones for like your knee or whatever. This one's for like your elbow. Can make this a little bit less sparkly. Who's this beauty guy? This is my upgrade. So what you're looking at is like, you know, the version 0.01. You know, in the bottom corner here, and then this is like the next evolution. You know, more customized, I should say. Like this version is just the test version, right? The initial kind of like, okay, cool, this works, this looks good. This is like, you know, what I actually want it to look like. So we're just concepting ideas, seeing what kind of looks cool. And so far it's looking cool. It's like a demon incubus kind of character. Who also has like elemental control of electricity, thunder, lightning. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like he would need blue hair for that. You know, to fit the theme. Like currently with the orange hair, maybe he has control of lava or something, you know, heat. Hey, what's up, Orchid? How's it going? If I don't get this GPU, I'm gonna have to do normie stuff. Oh, dude, I'm struggling right now because like I'm waiting for my controller to come back from Steam. So I literally like I can't play VR. Like with one controller, it's like impossible. So I'm stuck either playing, you know, desktop, which is boring, or not playing at all. Luckily, Battlefield comes out in a couple of days, so I can get my gaming on with that, but I'm real sad that I can't get into VR chat. It also makes it hard because, you know, if I'm going to be messing with these worlds, I can't properly test them if I can't look at it in VR. But luckily, I'm not even at a stage in the Nocturna. I'm not at a stage in it yet where I need to look at it in VR, so like it's fine. I just hopefully I can get my controllers in soon because I want to dance and party. But maybe it's good that, you know, get a break from VR for a little bit. Get to do some other stuff. Not waste so much time in virtual reality. What's your fave color anyway, Pudding? Like your main girl was seafoam green, but now you're orange. Yeah, I feel like orange is like my masculine kind of like favorite color. Like my lights in my room currently are like orangey and blue. Like it's like either like the feminine side is like that seafoamy blue and like light blue, and then like masculine is just like orange. Fiery orange. Oh, you're knitting? Nice. Love the horns. Yeah. Horn placement is huge too. Like figuring out like, you know, where to place them, you know, like do you want them in a certain place? Like I don't know. I can still mess with it. Kind of change it a little bit.
This week's spotlight, Skua and Cosmax with Hank.
Yeah, like the original way. Yeah. I just love the demon mode. Like full demon mode, like grows an extra pair of horns. I don't know, maybe I'll add like a third smaller one here or here. There's some gnarly ones in the back, like coming out. I don't know. Like literally anything's possible. It's super cool. Good night, Tenchi. It's cool that you have different colors for each. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't anything like that I did consciously. Like it just kind of happened that way. Like I did for a time have like my hair this orange, so like I don't know. I really connected with that hair color. Like I've tried different colors, but that one was definitely my favorite. Good night, Hala. Yeah, thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday every week, at least here on YouTube, from 6 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. That's currently the schedule that I've kind of figured out would be best. I'm including Fridays in there too. It just depends on like what I have going on Friday. You know, like if I travel up to Chicago, usually I do like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of deal. So I'm, you know, leaving Fridays open, but generally it would be Tuesday through Friday. Good 4 days out of the week. Streaming either, you know, this stuff, video games, whatever. Just chatting, just hanging out. But yeah, I think so far we've been having a pretty good experience like streaming here on YouTube. I was talking to Jinxie about this actually. Well, I had mentioned that it's different streaming here than it is streaming on Twitch, because like over here I don't feel like I'm streaming against anybody. Like I'm streaming against myself basically. My competition is just me here on YouTube. Like I'm in my own lane. I'm doing my own whatever content that I'm doing. I don't feel like I'm competing against other people. Like yeah, of course there's other people streaming on YouTube, but like I feel like everyone's in their own lane. Whereas like on Twitch, you're competing in, you know, the different categories to try to get the most viewership or whatever. And like I don't know, it's just a different vibe. And like a part of me does kind of miss Twitch a little bit, and just for the fact that like it feels a lot easier to just throw the stream on and not care about like the fact that it's going to be left as a video. Because like I don't know, maybe not many people watch the videos back on Twitch like you would on YouTube. At least I don't know, that's not how I use Twitch. Whereas like YouTube, it just feels like a regular video, you know, once the stream is done. So I don't know, it's just a different vibe. But like yeah, I do kind of miss Twitch for the being able to just like, oh, you know, I feel like playing video games right now, you know, nothing too important or crazy. Whereas like on YouTube, I feel like there's a little bit more pressure to make each stream like have like a purpose, or like have like actual content like worthy of, you know, existing on YouTube. I don't know. It's just different. It's a different vibe. What's up, Aisha? How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Doing really good. How about you? Just enjoying your evening? We're making myself a new outfit. I started uploading my VODs to YouTube anyway, since I like to dance in VR chat, and half the shit gets muted in the VOD. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of different pros and cons, and like, because I thought about doing that too. Like, okay, well, if I do like, you know, 3-4 streams in a week, maybe it's smarter to do those streams on Twitch and then upload the VODs to this channel. Like maybe cut it up so that it's a little bit more, you know, like cut all the important bits together and then like put it in a video that might be a little bit more or like or multiple videos, right? Like pick out like certain informational bits and make that like its own video for YouTube, or break the streams up. But I don't know. There's just so many different ways to do it. That's the struggle. It's like anything's possible. Like there's just so many different ways to go about it. I could do that, or I could just, do all the streams on Twitch, see what kind of following I can get on there, and then, 24 hours later, because like what makes it hard is being an affiliate on Twitch. By contract, I can't upload the VOD until 24 hours later. So, which is fine. It's not a big deal. It's just, that's just how it works. So I would stream whatever on Twitch and then just upload the VOD here on YouTube. But I don't know. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know if people care that they're watching a video that was streamed on a different platform. Like if it feels any less. Does that make sense? Like maybe I'm the only one who just thinks about it like that, right? Like no one else sees it that way, or like even worries about it like that. But like it's a subconscious thing, like the fact that this video was streamed 24 hours ago and you're just, getting like the aftermath. I don't know if that matters or not. That's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. Like, yeah, if you're an affiliate, like it's in the contract that you can't upload the VOD like straight away. Like you're supposed to wait 24 hours. Now, obviously, like whether they go back in and check on you, obviously not. But it's a thing. It is a thing by contract. I personally don't care. I'll watch anywhere. Yeah, and I feel like most people are probably like that. I overanalyze it, or I look too deeply into it, which I mean is just natural because like it's my content. I want it to be the best that it can be, so I am gonna try to min-max it and make it as efficient as possible. As long as I can play it back, I want something to listen to. Yeah. And that's why I've been leaning more towards like, actually like doing the longer streams and stuff. Cause like, I know lately I've been the same way. Like I love just having something playing in the background while I'm doing other stuff. And like, if it's something that like I hear that, oh, maybe I want to see the visual of like what's actually happening that's going along with the audio, I can just, go back and look at it. Or I could just continue to listen to, whatever the video is. But like, I love just I hate short videos now. I love like having just longer form stuff that I can just put in the background and just, subconsciously listen to. Other big Twitch streamers regular upload to well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is nothing new. It's just for me, it's different because like I'm not a Twitch streamer. I'm a YouTuber, and like I don't know if I'm ever trying to be a Twitch streamer. Like I will forever be a YouTuber. Like that's just like this is my lane. This is where I know how I can succeed at, and like I know how to play the game here on YouTube. Twitch is just different. And yeah, obviously I would love to like become it would be awesome to become a Twitch streamer, like have like a huge following on Twitch. But if that's not where my audience is, then that's fine, Like I said earlier in the stream, the purpose for like going forward is to build a different community of like creators and people who work in this stuff that want to learn and exchange ideas and grow. Like obviously, yeah, I'm not always doing like 3D stuff or whatever. Like we're gonna be doing other things, but that's like I want to build a more like active community. Like with the ASMR stuff, it's just kind of like, hey, I make stuff, you enjoy it, as you need it to relax, and then like it's done with. But like with this stuff, it's more interactive. There's more room for growing. There's more room for learning, and so like I would like to build like a different community. or grow like, you know, my core community and like bring more other people, and then cross pollinate between the channels and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a different vibe that I'm trying to go for now. With this second channel, right? Like obviously the ASMR stuff is always going to be what it is, right? Like that's not going anywhere. That's always going to have the same energy and vibe. It's just, you know, now that we're working on this is brand new. I'm basically building a channel from nothing again. So yeah. Helps when I draw. I don't know, someone listening to music is too chaotic to me. Yeah. Like I love listening to music when I'm at the gym, but like I can't listen to music. Like I'd have to be in a very specific mood to have music on while I'm like drawing or something, or like working on 3D stuff. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm definitely very similar. Your voice is so calming to listen to normally, not just ASMR. Thanks. Yeah, I feel like I don't have like an annoying voice to listen to. You know, I'm not like, you know, I'm not like that.
On Anjuna Beats, title Contrasts. Coming up next, and more hands that feed on Anjuna Deep.
And that's also one of the reasons why I'm kind of leaning more towards like trying to do this, you know, try to have some fun with like the VTubing. Like, yeah, I could get on camera, I guess, but I don't know. It's just a different energy. It's a different vibe. It's a different character, a different persona. Same person, but different side of the dice. So the time I listen to horror stories while doing art, sometimes ambient music, nice. Yeah, ambient music's great too. Like more just ambient sounds. Thanks for that. Yeah, I can't, like every time like 2 seconds into a video I hear I'm like stop, exit, block. Well, I don't really block all the time, but if they're like especially annoying and I keep seeing their videos, I definitely block them. Like, bro, stop talking to me like I'm a fucking child. Okay? I get it, you know, kids watch videos and stuff, or, you know, younger people watch videos, but like, bro, I'm 32, fuck you. Don't treat me like a child. I fucking hate being treated like a child. Like I'm a grown-ass man. Which actually, you know, funny enough to kind of go along with that, like, even playing video games lately. Like, I've been playing some Phasmophobia, like offline, you know, just playing by myself. And there's so many lobbies with just like cancerous people, like little kids, like just annoying people that like, bro, we're trying to just like be chill and like play the game, man. Why do you have to like play, you know, fucking music and be loud and obnoxious, or like, you know, people that have like a bunch of for Phasmophobia specifically, you know, people that have like open mics but have like a shit ton of stuff happening in the background, and it's like, yo, you know, like you got a bunch of noise in your background. They're like, oh yeah, I know, and then they don't do anything about it. Like, fuck off, okay? Like you're consciously ruining the experience. Stop it. Stop. It's like I like there's some times where I just like I have to get off the game because I'm like every server is just being obnoxious. I'm so excited for Battlefield to come out. I'm so excited because like I can just play. I can just play the fucking game. Like your content encompasses so many of my interests, and I like the eclectic nature of it. Heck yeah. I mean, that's what I am at the core, right? It's like I'm an amalgamation of a bunch of things. Like I'm not just one thing. I'm many different things, and I'm knowledgeable of many different things and interested in many different things. Like a true like generalist. Like that's a term in the 3D industry, is, you know, a 3D generalist, and like a lot of companies are actually seeking that out more nowadays, you know, because like it's needed to be good and knowledgeable in multiple different facets in case, you know, someone else drops out. Like you can pick up the slack, you can jump right in there, and you know people can rely on you better because like you can do all the things. Coffee. Wish that's gonna be toxic and annoying. Prefer to play on my own. Yeah, and like I love multiplayer. You know, like just, you know, from growing up with Halo and Gears of War and older Battlefield. Like I don't know, I love multiplayer, but like, man, some people just like I don't understand. Like, why are you like this? I don't remember being like this when I was a kid. Like, fuck, man. Just purposefully obnoxious and obtuse. Like, why? Like, I had a guy in a lobby, and he, we were already frustrated with him because, like, he was just being annoying, playing music, like, while we're searching for a ghost. Like, bro, come on. Like, obviously the ghost isn't going to respond to that. Stop it. But like as we were waiting to end the round, he asks, "Hey bro, you know, are you for Biden or Trump?" And I'm just like, "Bro, shut the fuck up." Like, you're being obnoxious and purposefully trying to create something to happen. He's like, "No, what are you talking about? It's just a question. It's just a question." It's like, no, it's not just a question. That question specifically is a loaded question because depending on how you answer that, it changes how other people around you perceive you. And like, I don't give a fuck either way. Like, the actual answer to the question, it doesn't really fucking matter. Like, I treat it, you know, it doesn't matter to me who you like or who you don't like. Like, I'm going to treat you how you treat me, you know? But most people, or a lot of people, will let your answer to that affect them. So like, you're purposefully trying to like start something, and it's like why even ask that? Like, it's just a dumb. And like, that question would be fine in a different context, you know, say you were having a conversation with people, you were sitting down, it was topical, something that was like actually something that was related to what you're doing. But like, bro, we're playing a fucking game, hunting ghosts. Like, fuck you, dude. I wish there was a way to like block people in that game. Like, block their Steam account, but I tried to search their name. There was like 50 million pages of people with the same name. Like, oh my god. You inspired me to take this new model I bought into Blender and try and make her optimize while I wait for Ricardo to tell me I can purchase the GPU. Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing, is just trying it out. And if, like, look, literally, all this stuff, I knew nothing about Blender. Okay, I have a degree in 3D modeling and stuff like that, but I only know, I learned in Maya and like other softwares. I knew nothing about Blender before like VR chat and all that. But I literally learned everything from YouTube. Like, all the knowledge is there. You just have to like be willing to use the correct search terms and parse it out and just learn. It's really easy. It's just, you know, you just got to get familiar with the tools, and then it's like, oh, okay, duh, that's how that's done. And then once you know, like, you know, it's just easy to manipulate everything how you want it. And like, yeah, you're gonna make mistakes or whatever, but you know, again, you save multiple versions and do what you can to make your workflow what's called non-destructive, right? So you have multiple saves, multiple layers, or, you know, afford yourself the ability to go back and make changes. You just try it out. It's as easy as that. Again, like, we're at such a crazy time. Like, there's so much knowledge. We're so readily available. It's crazy. Like, you could get a job in the industry just by learning stuff off of YouTube. And, like, if you're skilled enough and you're talented enough, you can take that, you know, simple knowledge and do something awesome with it that's worthy of getting a job, getting noticed. Just have to do it. Bum 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 bum. Ghost cause pain, yeah. Usually I do Photoshop art. I tried Blender once but failed, so I think I'll stick to Photoshop. Hey, and you know, that's cool. Like, some things just, you just don't click with, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Do I want... Do I want... What do the hands look like on here? So if I where's that? I take this into here, put it over the fingers, the fingies. What does that look like? I do something like that. What does that look like? Let me save the Photoshop file, save. I'm gonna go into the body here and relink the texture. And boom, there it goes. Ooh, interesting. I do kind of want to leave this arm open for like tattoos. Like, I kind of want to do like draw up like a full sleeve and like do it in color and stuff like that. I think that would look fucking sick. This is one of those things where it's all about feeling, like what feels right as far as balance. Like, I have to imagine myself in this body, like, you know, raise my arms up, and if I were to have tattoos, where would I want them? Right side or left side? I feel like right side. But I don't know. So I already got the wraps on that side, leggings on that side. Yeah, I do have a Discord. I don't know if you use Discord at all, but I do have a Discord. There's like a section where you could post your own artwork, stuff that you've done, and get critique and feedback if you want it, or just post it just to post it. Share some ideas. Let me take this idea a little bit further. So what if push this back a little bit? And then let's duplicate this. Do the thumb. Actually, that would be this way. This way. Something like this. And then maybe one more on top of that. This one would kind of do something like this. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Let's try it out. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So that's not lining up. And the reason for that is this one. It's to end at these 2 points here and here. Right? Oh no, it's gotta be here and here. Because you gotta follow the edge. So let's nudge this over.
If you want to keep up with my upcoming releases and shows, so make sure to follow me on socials. Literally every platform.
Should be good like that.
Twitter, which is just vintage.
I'm gonna adjust this one.
See you next week. Ciao.
Sometimes I don't know where we're going. Let's try this. Save. Okay. Dig that. Yeah, take care, Art. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, what's up, Fifi? Let's see. Where's the rest of that? So we gotta grab this guy, put it up here, and rotate this like that, and line it up. Yeah, it should work out. I'm gonna put a mask on here so that it doesn't interfere with the rest of the body. Make sure I use a hard brush. Okay. All right, save. Sweet, look at that. Ah, cool. I could duplicate that and bring it up here, perhaps, I think, is where it's at. I think. Let's see. Aha. Nice. How does the seam look? Too bad. Again, we can do something like we did on the other side. Kind of, do something like this. Image, transform, horizontal. Something like this. Maybe it lines up better that way. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Ah, it does. Nice. Hey, look at that. Easy peasy. Don't know why he has so many bandages, but bandages are cool, so fuck it. They look cool, and that's all that fucking matters. Like, dude, what happened? I don't know. I don't know. Something happened. Do I want... this to have the same color as this? Or do I want this to have the same color as this? If it's in a dark setting, I mean, it does stand out. I want to have some kind of color coordination, you know, like not have it too crazy. It's time. Like these leggings have a very specific color, which is this color here. What color is this? This will take the hex pattern here, copy that, and then we should be able to find it in here. We'll click on here, and we should be able to paste this hex number in here, and it should be the same color. Hey, look at that. Pretty much. Now we just have to match the these settings, 0.5, 0.5. Let's see, 0.5 and 0.5. Okay. Kind of works out. Do I like that though? I don't know. Is it too color coordinated? I feel like I liked it better black. Or that darker color. Yeah. I think that's it. It feels like it needs to be that color, you know? It's a feeling. I want to keep it somewhat coordinated so it's not like 50 different wacky colors, you know? Like it's somewhat all in line, like brownish, you know, orange, kind of grayish blacks here and there. Or nothing is actually like super black except for like the shoes and like bits in the hair, but like even the glasses are like a dark shade of blue. I don't know if you could tell. But because like, you know, blue kind of contrasts with the orange. I don't know. Again, it's one of those things where it's not super noticeable, you know. It's just a me thing, I guess. He's not a mummy. It's a demon. It's a demon. Please don't make things up. So about a staff. If I were to make a staff, I'd definitely model it in Maya and then import it into here. And it would definitely have like rotation constraints, I think is what it's called. So I could spawn it and I can, like, it would always be straight. And I could just put my hand on it maybe. But I would kind of want to wave it around though. That would be fun. What if, follow me here, what if not this time. If I were to somehow, oh yeah, I know how to do this. Here's a little trick. I'm going to fill this area so that I have this, and what I can do now is duplicate it, go edit, transform, flip horizontal, get rid of that layer, and it should be on the other side. Nice. Play to Trixie. Damn it, it's not perfect. Fuck. We were close. Wait, why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Oh, because it's not centered. Why isn't it centered? What the fuck? Oh, I can just do this. Find the center there. Duplicate it. Edit, transform, flip horizontal. And then I can grab this and line it up with here. Right? And then get rid of that layer. What the fuck? What? Is that not the center? Excuse me? Wait a minute. Oh, because I fucked this up. Wait, what did I do? Wait, how did I move this over, first of all? What the hell? Troubleshooting. I wish I didn't love you, but I do. Da, da. Yeah, I should be able to just duplicate this. Okay, transform, flip horizontal, and then do this. Okay, yeah, it worked. I don't know what the fuck happened earlier. I like accidentally moved it. That was weird. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's just, you know, randomly just blurting stuff out. kind of puts that out there, you know. It happens. All right, let's save this. All right, and then grab this, update that. Got ourselves a little something like that. That doesn't quite line up, but that's kind of fine. I don't really care. I can adjust those textures later. We're concepting right now. Concepting. We're not 100% committed to anything. You can just test it out, see what it's like. Give it a look and feel. And just see what we do. I like the earrings. Would be kind of nice if there was a little dangly one, perhaps, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to make it that complicated. So when he does go demon mode, it would be cool to have like alternative, almost like Venom, like symbiote kind of like textures like appear and like sprawl on top of the character. I don't know how I would make that though. I mean, I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work. I guess. How much time do we have? We've got about an hour. Less than an hour. Can I do it? Or can I test it out? All right, let's try it. So I'm going to do edit. Okay. I grab up to here. Is that the same? Yeah, okay. That's good like that. I'm gonna... Do I want to grab the neck too? I mean, fuck it, might as well, right? Just grab it all. There's no reason not to. I think that should be good enough. Okay, so mesh, duplicate. It's gonna want to move it, right click to put it back. We're gonna P, separate by selection. Cool. Delete that material. Go back to this view. And then, oh shoot. Ooh. Okay. Now delete that material. There we go. Why is it white already? I did not expand it at all. Time for me to go. Yeah, hopefully you can get some sleep. See you. Was that too much? Yeah, it's a little too much. A little much. Actually, I should probably just hide the vest since it's gonna get in the way. Hide that. Hide that. Okay. Now we can go. I just want this to barely sit on the top. Just barely over the top. Okay. All right. So, what does the UVs look like for this? I can basically muscle. Hey, what's up, nerd? Dumon. Oh, I got Bonnabelle in here too. Nice. Take care. Take care, take care. Thanks for hanging out, being super chill. I could basically so I'm gonna make a new one of these. I'm gonna copy over. I'm gonna duplicate group to untitled. So now that's on over here. Cool. I'm not really gonna use this, but I'm just gonna use it for reference. Because if my theory is correct, wait, I need to duplicate this too. Duplicate. Where the fuck is that? Hello? Oh. Okay. So if my theory is correct, let me see. Symbiote texture. What kind of stuff do I get? Oh, that's interesting. Let me see if I could find any on the website that I like. For nothing. It's not what I was looking for. I just need like, it doesn't have to be too complicated. What am I looking for here? Maybe this will work. Fuck off. if I just throw this into here? What the heck? Get away. And then I put it on a multiply. So it looks maybe something like that. I don't know. Just do this. Fuck it. I just need to see if it works. And then I get rid of this and I get rid of that. And maybe that's not gonna work. Do I have any crazy brushes actually? Fuck you. Show me the brushes. Do I have anything crazy? Oh, I have some splatter brushes. That might work. Splatter everywhere. Fuck it. It's on the neck area. It's over the body. Okay, now we get rid of this, we get rid of that, and we're left with just this dot information. So if I save this out, save as, demon, demon essence. Okay, I want to save it as a Photoshop file. Okay, and then I can go back to here. And if I give it a new material, call it essence. I can't fucking spell. And then I go here, image texture, open this. Okay, so we have that, that's fine. And we have to make sure that the alpha information, we have to put this to alpha blend. And then we have to link texture, image texture, open. So it takes the alpha from that. Oh, it worked. Oh, cool. So that's a new way to do tattoos now. Separate from the body, I can put like a layer of extra stuff. And what's cool is that I can have this median point. What? Object set origin to geometry. Yeah, I can have this basically do something like this. It basically disappears inside the body. And then I can have it extend out or whatever. Interesting. Actually, yeah, I would do it this way, right? Maybe something like that. I don't know. I would just scale everything down basically. It works though. Yo, what's up, Kaiju? But that's good to know that this works. Cause now I can add like a cool demon texture on top of it. And then when he goes demon mode, I can have like crazy tendrils and stuff coming up. That's sick. I wasn't sure that that was gonna work, but indeed it does. Okay. So I'm going to change that. Delete. Delete. Get away. All right, what other cool brushes do I have? Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Special effects brushes. These are splatter. Screen tones. Oh. What? Oh, they're actual tones. Interesting. Forgot I had those. I'm gonna have to install some like cool brushes or something. Wait, why aren't these showing? Hello? Scratch blend. What? Foliage. Could have fucking petals and shit everywhere. That'd be kind of a cool, like, demon growth. There's like a bunch of petals. So finicky. Fuck you. Do it the way I want. Ah. Fuck it. We'll try it out. Save. I'm gonna update this. Ooh, interesting. Take the specular off. Turn the roughness up. Interesting. Okay. But the point is that this concept works, so I can make whatever cool like shit I want. Concept proven. Nice. I mean, I can even do something like what would this look like? Oh, or hello, rectangle. Give me a gradient. Take the opacity of this gradient and turn it all the way to 0. And then oh, no, redo. Fuck. Fuck. Hmm. Do something like this, turn the angle. What? How the fuck did I do this? Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Stop. What does something like this look like? A little bit of fade. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Well, I would have to do it on like a per body, I would have to like really science out where on the body it's happening. Duh. Which makes sense because this neck is split into 2 parts. What I could do is maybe something like this, where I go minus 90. Let's try that. I left the grid in there. God damn it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bro. Standing alone. Let's try this. Interesting. Later, take care. And like there could be a fade from the neck up to the face too. That would be kind of cool. I don't know. Or maybe it looks cooler like this. With the fade near the neck. Maybe something like that. Okay, definitely not. The proof is there. So what if I move this up to like that? Cool, I can customize that. That's fine. At least I know it works now, and I'm actually really happy about that. Because I wasn't sure. Because I was trying to devise a way to make tattoos on top of everything. So I don't have to bake it into the main texture in case I want to like change it later. And it should move with everything else too, which is nice. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Well, let me hide that for now because we don't need it. I'll mess with that later. I'm gonna save. Well, I think we're gonna call it there. I'm pretty stoked about where we're at currently. Looking cool. We'll definitely be adding some things as I look at it and kind of imagine what I want it to look like. Got a nice little stream. Makes things easier to deal with individual layers. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, always work in layers if you can, because that way you can easily change things and you're not like stuck in having to start the whole project over just because you wanted to change something. Always helps. Absolutely. Looking good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We try. But it's gonna look even better. I hate when this cursor thing is there. In order to do that, I hit F3 and type cursor, and then I can scroll down to cursor to world origin. Boom. Now it's at the center. Easy peasy. Save it again. Cool. Yeah, he's looking sick as fuck, dude. It's looking awesome. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, I'd like to do like some cool like when demon mode is activated, like cool shit comes out of it. I don't know how else to explain it. Like this. When I activate the scleras, the extra horns. It'd be cool to have some like tendrils coming out. Maybe even from these two. Now that I know I can just like put a layer over right where the skin is, and that'll work. Do something cool. Not sure when this will be applicable, right? But it's an option that I have now, you know, like I can turn it on and off if and when I need it. Not that I'll have it on all the time, but you know, it's there. case like I get angry at a game in the game or something, I can activate it, and it's just part of the experience. I don't know. Or even just like in VR chat to just be able to snap it on and off. That'd be cool. Uh, Trying to think what else would be cool. Yeah, definitely like a staff. Either a staff or a short sword. It's gonna be one of the two. I don't know which one it is yet. Not sure which one yet. Definitely gotta change up the tattoos though, like the regular form tattoos. Draw something neat up, and yeah, see how it goes. Save it again. Always save. Always save. How's my health right now? My health is good. No more COVID. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the stream. Helps out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do probably work on do some world creation. Do some of that. And yeah, see you guys later. Love ya. Hope you take care. And as always, keep dreaming. Good night. Hey, I updated this scene. There should be new information there. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where the heck? Where the heck? My overlays. Oh, did I not upload it? What the heck? Where is this picture at? I just made it today. It's got like the updated socials. What the heck? Dropbox? Hello? Where is it? Bruh, is my Dropbox not updated? Hello? I will end you. I will end you right now. Give it to me. There you go. Good job. All right, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate ya. Later.
Secrets on your tongue and the poison in